I've been waiting for so long. Now those feelings are so gone. I don't care what else goes on. We will take you away in the night when you see me, and I'm feeling free. Leave me to play.
We bring the heat, we bring the fire, we bring the dirt, we'll take you higher. We bring the heat, we bring the fire, we bring the dirt, we'll take you higher. We bring the heat, we bring the fire, we bring the dirt, we'll take you higher. We feel the place with our entire face splitting, bass driven gunfire.
Hey chat, how's it going? We are back streaming. I don't know if you could hear that, just my thumb cracking. Kind of a habit I have now a little bit, but hello, we are here. Why don't I just change the audio so we don't have to mess with that anymore. Make sure all the things are working. You can always let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I think it's at a good spot though. Pretty decent, no stream errors, so that's nice. I think we're ready to start. Hello chat, hopefully everyone's doing well on this Sunday afternoon. Now I'm ready for some Minecraft. We haven't been here on this world in a little bit because we work on the Venator. But by the way, that thing is it's very close to being done. The final live stream of my Venator Star Destroyer is going to be this Wednesday, so I'm excited for that. It's very cool. Might leak some pictures before then. We'll see. Not quite sure. Either way, what's chat saying? Let's see here. I saw someone mention that there's a chat delay. I know there is between the chat that like you guys type and then what's on screen. I can't make it any shorter. It literally doesn't go shorter. It's unfortunate. It's just the way it is though. I'd make it like no delay, but it just has a built-in delay that can't be adjusted. I can make it longer, but I don't think that's what you guys want. That's an Enderman. I need to kill Enderman. Yeah, so today I want to like start on that roof. I don't know, depending on how much clay we can get, because like there's no terracotta. That's what we need. We need blue terracotta, purple wool, and amethysts for the roof. And I can get amethyst pretty easily, and the wool is easy. We're gonna make a sheep farm / wool farm. Terracotta, that's the harder part. No pearl. Big oof. I do need some more food, although I just made the bread. I need more armor, actually. My sugarcane is growing, so eventually we'll have an enchantment table, and I need to remember to breed the cows ever so often. Let me just... We're going to be here for a minute. Oh, this isn't even adjusted. We're going to be here for a sec. I don't want you guys to be just deafened by the stupid clicking noise. I will collect this chicken, though, because that is very cool. And I can make lots of arrows, so that's also a good thing. So we need glass in addition to stuff for the roof. We just need some materials, so I think we're going to start by making that sheep / wool farm, because once I do that, I can just let it run. So let's go ahead and sleep. Let's see. How am I? I'm good, thanks. How about you? Okay, so very simple wool farm, incredibly easy design. Let's just make it. We need 4 observers. We're gonna need... yeah, we'll just do four slots. We're gonna need 4 dispensers, so give me the string. 4 times 3, so 12. Basically, it's like literally the easiest wool farm design that's possible, and it takes barely any time to set up. Like the longest part of it is just getting the sheep at all, so it's very nice. Dispenser. Imagine being able to craft more than 1 dispenser at once. No. Okay, 4 dispensers. We need that. I also need the shears. So we're gonna make like 8 shears, so 2 for each one. It will last for a while. And then it needs a minecart rail under that, which we'll get in a sec. I'll just start by placing this stuff down. I punched the chicken so hard it instantly cooked. That's some impressive energy you displayed there to insta-cook chicken. Wow. Very impressive. Do that a few more times and I'm pretty sure you can just recreate nuclear fusion. It's that easy. Okay, where do we want chicken farm? We want chicken farm somewhere where it'll be active but not super like ugly, so maybe down here. Maybe, oh, okay. You need to not be allowed anymore. No more skeleton. Also need my frames back. Let's just stick it down here. So basically, this is a very easy thing. We just put observer observing that. Or yeah, it's observer observing that, and then we put dispenser. Or no, event dispenser goes up there. I haven't built one of these in a minute. Okay, so now if this thing gets updated, like if I do that, we'll turn our block volume up again. But that triggers that. So in other words, whenever the sheep eats the grass, it will shear the sheep because we put 2 of these in here. You can also make these things pretty close together as well. So let's simulate. This is wall. We can have another spot right here. I don't think anything like would interfere with that, so yeah. Very small, very compact, very efficient. It's one of the easiest early game farms that you can make. Oh, see, this thing just turned back to grass and it triggered the thing, so it's exactly how it works. Let's see. I can slap a chicken so many times so hard it will actually cook. That would take a while. But still interesting. Right, 4 things for our sheep. Then we actually have to find said sheep. Okay, we're gonna want to put glass here, so we're gonna want to smelt sand. Let's put these away. And then I have to put a minecart rail underneath it with a hopper minecart to slurp up the items, the wool. That is our house over there, the house that requires a purple roof. That we came up with, I think, last live stream? I think. Oh, this is growing. Really need a better spot. Why don't I just make an artificial sugarcane farm? I kind of threw this down like at the last second at the end of the live stream. Last time we were on this world, so why don't we actually make it like better? Okay, I just need sticks now. Alright, rails. Why do I not see them here? Okay, I don't know why that like didn't show up. It like hadn't unlocked it for some reason. That's really weird. Oh, it's always the other way around. Okay, we're gonna need 2 of these. We're going to need several hoppers now as well to go along with this. So I'm gonna have to chop down some more of those trees. We're gonna need 2 hoppers, and we'll start with a single chest. So and we can expand the storage as we need to. 10 iron. 2 hoppers. That should be everything we need. I'm probably forgetting something. Obviously, we still need the glass, but yeah, you can get. You should get infinite lava, maybe at some point. That would be nice because then we could have a super epic super smelter. I might have to do that at some point. Make a super smelter powered by lava buckets. Why are there so many of these patrol guys? We've had so many of them spawn. It's getting kind of cringe. I really need advanced tool tips. There we go. Okay, you guys are big dumb. And it's even more annoying that they don't like get angry at each other when they start shooting each other. It's one of the few mobs that doesn't do that. I'm not here to get stuck in the water. Also, that guy has a piercing crossbow. And they've broken all my armor. I probably should have got more armor. But we're not going to die to these guys. I am so good at the game. I'm just going to snipe this guy. There we go. Now what are you going to do, boy? Okay. That was kind of pathetic, to be honest. I need more armor. Because all the armor is dead. Did you know that you will see this comment? That's true, I will see it, but did I know beforehand? Probably not. Alright, so right here we stick powered rail. And right here we stick lever. And then we go in this direction and hope that no mobs show up. Right here, we put down chest. Hopper. Oh yeah, I didn't make the minecart. That's what I was forgetting. I was forgetting something. We put down rails here. Don't think that's affecting that. I just need to make the minecart now. 5 more iron, and at least I can make more iron armor when we get back. Which update is my favorite? My favorite overall update is 1.9 because of Elytra plus End Cities. That's got to be my overall favorite update. I remember when that came out, that was such a good update. Plus shulker boxes, it added so many essential things. I also really liked 1.11. It's not a huge update, but it was fun because it added the woodland mansions. Okay, I just want to get this done. So that's just going to go back and forth. Let's just test this here to make sure it picks up stuff and deposits it in the chest correctly. I assume it will. Okay, it is. Cool. So now we cover this back up. And we get sheep and we get glass. And then we're set. Actually, we have to dye the sheep purple and then we're set. Because this is a purple wool farm. Kind of random. I should probably milk one of my cows as well. So that I do not have to deal with this bad omen stuff. I should probably breed them as well. I should just carry wheat around. Actually, I think I did carry wheat around, and then I turned it all into bread because I was out of food. How do you feel about the copper blocks changing over time in terms of building design? I think that's a really cool feature. The only complaint I have with copper is that when it was first added in the very first snapshot, it was a lot more orange, and it wasn't a salmon color. A little bit of salmon pinkish color. And I think it looked much better when it was first added. They changed the texture in the snapshot after that. And I became less of a fan of it after they changed the texture. I think it started out really cool, but then they altered it slightly, and now it's like, that's just my opinion. This is a nice flat spot. Perfect for sugarcane. We will have a proper sugarcane farm, short of being automatic. Let's see. I missed a lot. Why did the Venator streams stop? Technically, they haven't stopped. I resumed them long enough to finish the Venator, and it's going to be finished. At least I'm going to be doing the final Venator stream on Wednesday. This Wednesday. It's mostly done. I've been working a lot on it, like off camera, like command bridge stuff, so it's very close to being done. Done to the extent that it's going to get done for now. Then the project will be put on hold in terms of interior work. Is there like any raw iron here? There is not. Okay. More armor. Let's see. I require the glass. 2 glass blocks. Okay. 20 sand. We're gonna need a lot more glass than that. And we're also almost out of room. But that's why we're trying to finish our house. So that I can move into the house. I want to go get more sand while that stuff's working. That's what we really need. We also need to find sheep. I also noticed that all of these are basically grown, so that's pretty cool. Do you think 1.17 worlds will transfer to the new cave system 1.18 or caves and cliffs part 2? I think Mojang said that they're like gonna be transferable. I don't think we know like whether or not existing chunks are gonna get updated like to have more stuff underground. My guess is no, but like you never know, I guess. I mean, they might find a really fancy way to do it. They delayed the update, so presumably they're gonna work on like more stuff like that, so I'm sure like they're guaranteed gonna be like updatable to some extent. I mean, most updates, I don't know if like any updates have actually had already existing chunks get new stuff added to them, like in terms of blocks and features. Sure, there'd be like new mobs that can spawn in them, but be interesting to see what they do. Okay, I can now find sheep and I can lead the sheep. I see sheep over here, so we're gonna get them. I kind of want to change this gravel out of this path. I don't think the gravel looks terribly good. I kind of want to change it for like spruce planks or something. I might try that. You want frogs in Minecraft swamp update? Yes, that would be cool. Okay, sheep, get over here. There's several sheep. I'm not actually gonna need to breed them. We'll just start with these guys. Follow me very slowly, sheep, because you cannot walk at all. Pretty sure at least one of the biome update did it. I'm not sure. Maybe like an old update. I mean, I definitely know that like my old survival world that I created in 1.5 had chunk corruptions. And the world generation definitely broke when I updated it from 1.6 to 1.7. So that was a thing. Because basically it was a very, very abrupt cutoff from chunks that had been created and chunks that had not been created. So there was this big desert, and literally no transition. It just, the second you explored there after 1.7 had been added to the world, there was just a massive cliff and a birch forest hill biome just in the middle of the desert. So stuff like that happened. That wasn't a very well transitioned update, to say the least, for old worlds. But it did create some cool features, like weird cliffs that generated in various places, like in the middle of the ocean, where it'd just be like a flat surface of like stone. And then you could definitely like trace it along chunk borders. It was just chunks that hadn't been loaded before. Just decided to generate like a whole new seed. Well, I'm glad that your favorite project is the vendor, because it's almost done. I've changed a few significant things about it to make it a lot better. Things that I hadn't like thought of before. So I'm excited. Okay, I mean, if you could just like sit in here. Cool. Alright, if you wanna like go in here, I'm gonna replace all this with glass, but I just need them to sit in here. Thank you. Oh wait, that's the wrong spot. Oops. It's like something doesn't look correct there, because it's not. No, get back. No, escape. You will now sit there and live a happy life in a 1x1 area. Okay, I need to get my stuff and also sleep because of... Oh my god. Because of things like that. Okay. Please go away. Do not bother me anymore, zombies. The desert update would have been cool too, so we could have meerkats and elephants you could ride. That would have been fun, yeah. Like, you could have put, it would have been, I feel like it would have been like llamas where you could put like carpets on them. You could put like entire huge blankets, and like maybe you could have kind of like war elephants from history and stuff. Like, they don't have to be used for war. They could just have like big platforms on them for like storage and multiple seats for players. I think that'd be really fun. Just general idea. Alright, take, acquire. Let us put down our glass. And we're just gonna fill these in the areas that have dirt or no glass. I'm gonna chop this tree down soon. But the cool thing is that once the sheep stuff is done, it can just collect wool. Oh, see, look, they've already been harvested. They've already been sheared. And I literally just put them in there, so that's perfect. No, sheep. Nope. Cringe sheep. No leave. There we go. I don't actually need to use glass, but dirt looks so bad that we kind of need to use glass. Let us get the other two sheep that we need. So yeah, Venator project nearly done. Will be finished this Wednesday. Does 1.13 still feel new for you as well? I mean, the oceans honestly still do feel newish to me, especially because I spent a lot of time in modded 1.12 right before that update. So they always do feel a little bit new. I feel like it's like, I don't know why, but even now, like just as 1.17, the oceans still feel like really cool compared to what they were before. I think because it's like, it was such a drastic change and they did a really good job with it, that it just still feels new. I don't know. When did I get copper? Pretty early on. Like, it's really common. It's like a little bit more common than iron. I don't think it's as common as coal, although it can generate, excuse me, I have like hiccups. It can generate kind of at the levels of like coal where iron can't, so it's really common. And it helps that you get like multiple pieces of raw copper regardless of fortune. So that part's nice. What if villagers followed emeralds if you held them like how animals do wheat and seeds? Minecraft would be like literally 2 times better. Just overall, it immediately improved by 200% if villagers followed emeralds. Or if you could put leads on villagers. Right now we have to suffer through boats and leading them with beds at nighttime. And I'm sure anyone who's done that knows how much fun that is and how dangerous that is because it's nighttime. Obviously they want to be safe and they want to sleep. And every zombie within a 5 million block radius is trying to kill them and you. So, be way better. Let's see. Is there a way to download the Industrial Revolution world? Yeah, I think it's... I'm pretty sure I put it as, like, in a Google Drive. Check the community tab. Scroll down a bit. It may also be accessible from my Discord server. I definitely put it on the community tab. Like, it would be... There was a link to a Google Drive a while ago. So... Okay, last sheep. We just need to dye these guys purple. Then we're all set with our sheep farm. As you can see here, we already have some wool. So that's pretty cool. I just need to make a note of something. Oh yeah, I also saw a lot of comments on my poll from last night regarding 100-day videos. I'm not stopping the Space Age video, like, series. I'm not ending that series. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not it would be more, I guess, efficient and cost productive for my time to do them in 100-day videos or Let's Play videos. Since a few months ago, 100-day videos were like super cool. And now there's a gazillion of them, and I'm assuming that's contributing somewhat to the decline in interest in the ones I do from non-subscribers. Also, YouTube is just not great right now. But, like, it doesn't seem like you guys dislike the videos. It just seems like the algorithm doesn't promote them as much anymore from what I've noticed. Because, like, there's a lot of positive comments on all of them. It's, like, overwhelmingly positive, so... Can you not dye them when they're not... Like, when they don't have wool? Okay, that's kind of a problem. So I'm just trying to figure out which it would be better to do, like, trying to figure out if it's still worth doing 100-day videos, as opposed to just other things more frequently, because, like, the reason that I stopped the 100-day videos on the Industrial Revolution is because I felt like I didn't have enough interesting content to do for a full 100-day video. There is a huge amount of content that I can still do from the nuclear age. It's just a matter of whether it should be packaged in a 100-day video, which is a condensed Let's Play video, like once a month, basically, every 3 weeks, versus like weekly Space Age videos plus streams, because I can't stream those videos. That's the problem. I'm just not sure. I'm thinking about it. I may have come up with a solution. And I know people still like the 100-day videos, so I do have an idea for how I may end up like getting the best of both worlds and like, I guess, still providing for those who enjoy the 100-day videos, while also making it more time efficient. We'll see. I've got some ideas. Okay, so I have to wait for the stupid sheep to get their wool back. In the meantime, I may as well harvest some sand from nearby. Then we can set that to smelt, and we can also go to a geode. I already have some amethyst, but I'm going to need more. We can go to a geode and harvest the geode for stuff, so... I like how Fortnite is where the toxic 9-year-olds live. Yeah, that's helpful. That is helpful for other games. To be fair, though, it seems like every other person playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 in those lobbies acts like a toxic 9-year-old, so it might just be shooter games in general. I don't know. I definitely have noticed that on the very rare occasions when I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, like the PvE version, non-Battle Royale, Whenever I play that, very occasionally I will turn off, I guess, like the mute on the live chat. Every single time I turn on the live chat, like, I don't unmute myself. I just want to hear if anyone's talking. Whenever someone's talking, it literally always sounds like an 8-year-old with, like, literally the loudest, most jet engine sounding microphone in the world. It's insane every single time. It's not like occasionally. I just expect to hear, like, basically it sounds like their microphone is in a jet engine. In addition to them being 8 years old. I don't know what it is. It's just special. Imagine being near a desert. Deep slate tiles are really nice. They're one of my favorite textures. They're technically a new texture in the game as well. Yeah, whenever I hear that, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna turn my voice chat back off and go back to listening peacefully to whatever YouTube video or music I'm listening to. Because I didn't come here to have my ears destroyed by a jet engine mic. Sounds like you're at an airbase, yeah. Basically. Let's see. Yeah, sounds like you're staying in a military airfield, exactly. I don't know what it is with just some microphones just having so much background noise. Like, literally the background noise is always louder than anyone talking, like, actually into the microphone. It's so weird. At that point, it's barely worth having a microphone. Because most people will just mute you. The child is a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that, also that. Honestly, water mechanics are really annoying in Minecraft. I accept them for what they are. I deal with them, I work with them and around them, but they're still really frustrating sometimes, the way that they work. At least I wasn't, Philza trying to flood the entire End Island. I saw all of his, like, videos on that. Like, his series from the live streams, and it looked very painful, having to get the water to cooperate. Also, just lots of kelp, so technically painful for your wrist as well, because that's a lot of right-clicking. Let's yoink this. I kind of want to get 3 stacks, then we'll be good. I hate destroying the shore like this, but there's just not a desert that I found. And I have literally not even a horse. I have, like, diamond horse armor or something, or, like, gold horse armor. I have multiple pairs of horse armor, but no horse saddle, no saddle. And we found so many ruined portals and various other things that, like, might have saddles. I actually don't know if ruined portals have saddles. Maybe they don't. We've definitely found, like, the Nether Fortress, though. At least, like, 1 dungeon with no saddle. Oh yeah, my zombie villager's over here, so this will probably be our first cured villager. He's still there, yep. This is an interesting tree. You see, Mojang needs to make it so that, like, if this happens, that it sticks to root blocks under there, or, like, the hanging roots. Mojang really needs to just make root blocks generate under every tree. Or have, like, the hanging roots. That would be so cool, like, just to see hanging roots under there. They literally added root blocks, yet they literally made them spawn under one type of tree. It's like, okay, one tree type has roots. Apparently, none of the other ones have roots for some reason. Ah, yes, that's some top tier Minecraft logic right there. You can't make the bundles, no, which is really annoying. I don't know why they, like, didn't add that in the final update. Like, they literally had it in snapshots. I don't know why they moved that. Like, I could use a bundle. Please, Mojang bundles. Why not now? Better yet, just expand the inventory. The carrying capacity of the player is already unrealistic. It doesn't matter if it's more unrealistic. You can already fill your entire inventory with shulker boxes full of gold blocks if you want. It's not like doubling the inventory size, adding a little scrolly bar right here is gonna make it any like less realistic or whatever. Yeah, there's a list of quality of life things that I think they should add. One of the biggest ones being like just a basic frame slab. So like you just have a slab like block height and you can just put any texture onto it. Same for stairs. That's something I think they should add. Because then you don't have to have literally like a different slab and a different stair for every single block in the game. You can just have a frame stair that you make out of sticks or something, and then you can just throw whatever texture you want on it. Then you could literally make it so that any texture in the game could have a slab or a stair. There's literally like 5 mods for that literally just have like some way that it transmutes the okay, can you get your grass, please? And consume the grass. It literally just transmutes like almost any texture in the game onto it. Really want to see who would win, Warden or Wither. I'm gonna say Wither because it can fly. And it has ranged attacks. I feel like the Wither would probably wreck the Warden, but we'll get to see eventually. This place is so loud. That's gonna be a fun battle. There's gonna be so many like videos of Warden versus Iron Golem and like every other mob in the game uploaded instantly to YouTube. Like I guarantee, faster than it should be possible, there's gonna be like 5 Iron Golem versus Warden battles. Like within the first 30 seconds of the update getting released. It's just gonna happen. Through the shield animation. Nice skeleton. Well, it's not the skeleton's fault. It's just the fact that Mojang decided to make the shield activation animation happen about half a second before the shield actually blocks damage like this. See? Shield animation. Watch. Shield animation. Shield animation. It's so bad. The shield goes fully up, but you still take damage. It's my pet peeve. Oh, we don't want to sweeping edge that guy. I don't like being negative about Minecraft. It's a great game. It's just things like that are frustrating. Get crit baby zombie. I'm gonna shear these guys so it like starts the process of them getting shorn automatically. Chicken versus Warden, not clickbait. Yeah, that will basically be the first video uploaded. Okay, one more harvest of this big tree, and then we'll be set on wood. Now we're gonna get infinite wool. We're set on glass. I need more crystals, which I can just go farm from the geodes. And I need blue terracotta. In other words, purple terracotta just called blue. Because actual purple terracotta just looks weird. You have to consciously plan to activate your shield by holding down right click at least half a second before, a second or so before you think you're going to take damage for it to actually work. Because of that annoying thing. Yeah, I use an Apple keyboard because I've literally not learned how to use any other keyboard that has like even slightly raised up keys. I literally have like a Windows PC, so it's not fully compatible, but it works well enough. It works okay. But I'm not willing to try to adapt after years of using Apple keyboard with barely raised up keys. Honestly, it's not a big deal. The only two like slight problems is that some of the keys are mislabeled, obviously, and the volume keys don't work correctly. They don't actually change the computer volume. Other than that, I like don't have any problems with it. And it's not even like a problem that the keys are mislabeled. It's just an inconvenience, but I'm used to it now. I just like don't know how to like effectively push keyboards with raised keys. I mean, I'm sure if I had to use one, I'd get used to it, but already had an Apple keyboard, so I just kept using it. I figured, why not? As long as it's compatible, as long as you plug it in and it like works for the most part, it's fine. Okay, I want to collect the purple wool that I just sheared from here. 17 whole pieces of purple wool. You love to see it. Alright, we're gonna need more of that obviously, but let's go check on our glass. Smelting very slowly as it does. At least I have infinite bread, so that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, the wither attacks anything. I'm assuming that goes for the warden. The wither attacks undead mobs, right? I think it does. I don't actually remember for sure if it attacks undead things. Okay, I'm going to make shovel another shovel so that I can get enough clay, because I can't just go find a mesa because I don't have any way of transporting myself quickly. So we are gonna go out and harvest some amethyst, a couple stacks of that. I'm just gonna dump this stuff in my like building chest on the way out. And we're gonna harvest a few stacks of clay blocks that can be turned into terracotta. I should actually take that. We have plenty of wood. That's our very small building chest. Alright, back to the geode. I guess it's going to be pretty much completely destroyed at this point, except for the budding amethyst, which I can turn into a farm if there are no closer geodes. So right across these trees is the ocean. And of course I have to run by the pillager outpost. I love testing mobs against the wither. When I was like younger and I got bored, I would just spawn like a gazillion withers and just let them obliterate like a super flat world just over a village, and it would be like 10 withers. Honestly, they did more damage to each other than the village sometimes, because they would all try to kill the same target and they just hit each other with the wither skulls. And then I would eventually figure out how to spawn ender dragons with AI, because if you do /summon ender dragon, for whatever reason they decide to make a summon an ender dragon with no AI, which is a really big pain. It just sits there and does nothing. But once I figured out how to get ender dragons with actual AI, I would spawn like a billion withers and a billion ender dragons and see who won. Funny thing was, the ender dragons like literally didn't care at all about the withers. Like, they didn't purposefully go out of their way to attack the withers. They would just like occasionally deal damage to them as they bumped into them. And the withers usually ended up just killing each other. What is the next 100-day video gonna be? It's a surprise. It's not Space Age. Alright, here is what we're going to do. We want to get everything... Oh, okay. Everything but the budding amethyst. Luckily, it's a pretty different texture. What the heck, Creeper? How does it even see me? It's literally, it can see me through the blocks. That's kind of illegal. Crossbows are so good. They do so much damage. Alright, this geode is going to turn into a roof for our house. Oh, I don't want to break that. I mean, I don't need all of them, but I don't need to break them if I can help it. You can't pick them up, so it does nothing. And they are the source of new crystals. I mean, I could fully repair this geode if I wanted to, because these things will just grow crystals constantly. And you can craft these. So eventually it'd be nice to have a amethyst farm. Somewhere. Someday. Yeah, that creeper do be X-raying. Wall hacks. Is that? No, that's not. Not a budding amethyst. Oh, shoot. okay. It doesn't seem to be flooding that much. So it's probably okay. It's just flooding everything down there. It's very satisfying mining this stuff. It's such a nice noise. They really outdid themselves with the sound design for the amethyst, that's for sure. What am I going to use the crystals for? I discovered that amethyst crystals plus purple wool plus blue terracotta equals a very nice multicolored purple roof pattern. I've seen a lot of people use just like completely amethyst roofs. So, and that kind of gave me the idea. Also, I thought that people would, or not people, I thought that like the amethyst would look good with calcite and diorite, because that's what our walls are made out of. But I know that oftentimes when you use literally one type of block, and just one type of block, it doesn't look as good as it could with other blocks of that same color family, so I tried it with a few different shades of purple and found something really cool. I showed the color palette in the video that I uploaded yesterday from one of those streams. That's what we're doing. I have the wool farm set up. This is our amethyst stuff, and we're gonna go get clay that can be turned into blue terracotta. So, purple roof by end of stream, hopefully. Beetroot poop color, true. I mean, the red dye it makes is fine. I like red, but like the actual color of it is, yeah, of the beetroot itself. I've also noticed that like all the geodes seem to have the same general structure. Like they have the same opening, I guess, pattern. I could be wrong, but I've seen pretty much the same kind of design for all of them. I don't know if there's multiple variants. I'd hope there would be. I feel like, I don't know if there are, but if there aren't, I feel like they should make closed geodes. Like ones that are just completely solid, but have the hollow inside. Seems kind of weird to have just one type of geode, since it's a natural formation. Not like a pre-built structure that would be the same every time. You need texture, exactly. Only took me however many years to play Minecraft to realize that. 8 years. Alright, we leave. We have 2.5 stacks. That's good enough for now. Now I need clay. Maybe one day they're gonna make clay generate on the ocean floor. We can keep hoping. I just need to find a river. Maybe we'll go over here. 1 block of clay. It's not even worth stopping. Why would you make 1 block of clay generate there? That's so not helpful. Oh my god, this is slow. Okay, if I stand up here, it's not that bad. It's not too painful. I need like at least 2 stacks of clay blocks though. Swamp would be good. I thought I saw swamp somewhere. I think I know where a swamp is. Why don't we go to the swamp after I grab the clay that's very obviously sitting here? That would be good, I think. Because it's way easier to get clay from swamps than rivers. I don't know if that clay diamond swamp trick thing still is a feature anyways. It's totally a feature, guys. Very intentional. Someone should make a mod that adds bean block geodes. That would be funny. I don't know why that actually seems it seems like that would be a thing. Maybe not. It seems like it would fit actually like really well in Minecraft. I don't think it's a real life thing. I don't really know a lot. Never heard about like ore geodes, but it just seems like that might actually like kind of fit. I don't know. I always need more sugarcane. So we run out of that too fast. How far can I take this? Realistically, once I finish my man-made river, I can probably get all the way to like the ocean from it, maybe with a little bit of help if we go in this direction. Let's just see. Oh, there's so much clay. I'm not gonna just drive past this. Gotta get it. Hey, Amnu, what's going on? Well, we're just getting 3 different purple blocks for our fancy roof of our house on our Let's Play video. Let's Play series for videos and live streams. This series is gonna go on as long as I don't have a server that I play on. So, however long that'll be. Might be short, might be a while. But I need a roof on my house, and then we can move into the house and out of the stupid mine shaft, which is very small and has no room and is very loud because there's an automatic chicken farm there, and I'm sure you can imagine how loud like 30 clucking chickens is in a small confined area. Okay, we might not necessarily need to go to that swamp because I don't need that much of this stuff. Let's see. There's a Bean Tato Discord. Why? Okay, I'm not even surprised. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. I guess I was in the group of people, the majority of people who weren't aware of its existence. Interesting. I'm aware of the emoji server that just has the petting emoji of every single person on the server with their username or their avatar rather. I'm aware of that one. I was in it for a while. Will I build a space station in the space age? Yes, I want to expand it because all I have right now is just like the preset thing that generates when you create that dimension. But I think you can like customize it and just build like stuff off of it however you want. I think it would be cool to do something up there. I'm not sure what we would do, but I'm sure we can find something. Okay, where does this river go? I think this is plenty of clay. Yeah, that's probably enough. Just gotta turn this into blue terracotta. I'm glad that my voice isn't too bad. Honestly, at least to me, it doesn't sound great. But I know that like it's relatively common for people to like think their own voices sound bad, but I'm glad to hear it's okay. That's something I struggled with because I had a bad microphone for a long time. And I got this microphone earlier this year. So, it definitely improved since then. But, glad it's okay. Yeah, so this does actually connect to this river, which is our fishing river, and also where we're gonna link our custom river to in a bit. I'm just kind of waiting till I have a shovel that's better than an iron shovel. This water is so cursed. Can you stop being... Oh my god. And it sank my boat. This is so sad. This is too cursed to be allowed. Please, game, fix the water. Oh, it's just horrendous. Yes, Millennium Falcon space station. That's actually kind of a good idea. We could make it some Star Wars thing because Star Wars reference always good. I'll have to see. I need to like actually research and make sure there's like not any specific parameters that you have to have. I assume you have to make it out of certain blocks. I don't really know though. I know you have to have, I think you can make like oxygen producing units and then you can, or in like pressurizers maybe, and then you don't have to wear your spacesuit constantly, which would be kind of cool. I don't know too much about it. This is my first time like actually playing with Galacticraft. I'd also have seen the comments asking or telling me that I should have used advanced rocketry, which I have played with a little bit in the past before. And the only reason, or like one of the big reasons I didn't, is just because Galacticraft already has additional mods that add a lot of other planets with preset blocks and items associated with those planets, which is exactly what I wanted for my progression system in that mod pack. Wait, are they attacking each other? They are. Oh, it's not loaded. Thought it was loaded. So that's why I selected Galacticraft. Ooh, zombie villager. If you can pick up stuff, then you can just eventually get cured. Ooh, another zombie villager. Let's go. Okay, there's already kind of a pit here. All too easy. Just make a 2x2 hole and then punch them in. And now that guy will sit there forever. Now I have a zombie villager right next to my base. That's epic. I bet we could breed these guys one more time and be good. Why do I not have diamond stuff? I have some diamonds. I'm saving them to make tools so that I can enchant them right away with level 30 enchantments and then put mending on them. Because I'm lazy and I don't want to spend unnecessary time strip mining. Let me just make this note here. There we go. I'm gonna go breed my cows and plant this sugarcane. And check on the sheep. Wow, game. Nice shield animation, not actually blocking damage. Wow. Purple wool. Don't mind if I do. Such an easy and efficient farm. Realistically, it's probably one of the best farms you can make in Minecraft for the amount of time that it takes to build it relative to the actual output of the farm. It's probably one of the best farms, just based on that. Based on how little time it takes to make. You guys can't do anything. We're slowly increasing our cow population. I'm not going to kill them yet till I have like a gazillion of them. Because the more of them there are, the more of them there will be when I breed them. So it's exponential, basically. It just doubles, I guess. I don't know if that's exponential. Maybe not. Either way. I should probably save the spider eye, actually. That's kind of useful. Okay, so we've got this stuff. Okay, we don't. It literally is out of coal. You hate to see it. I should probably make more than 2 furnaces. That would help this situation. You guys are so loud. There's actually XP in there. I'll take that. 42 levels. I actually don't have a single death yet on this world. Which is kind of cool. Also, finally, for once, my most recent 100-day video, the title where it says I survived is actually accurate because I had no deaths in that video. So, first time. Building a space station is not that hard. It doesn't seem that bad. I just need to, like, learn how. Okay, we need to smelt this stuff. I mean, really the reason that I survived is just so that the algorithm realizes that it's one of those videos and it's more likely to like promote it with other videos like that. But it's not clickbait because it's not in hardcore and I never advertised it as hardcore because it's not trying. I wouldn't clickbait like that. Okay, so we have a good amount of materials here. I'm literally just waiting on this stuff so I can turn it into blue terracotta. I hope I have some lapis. I'm pretty sure I found lapis. Can you not have like super strong armor? Okay, I have enough lapis. We're only gonna need like probably 16. That should be good. I may have jinxed myself, we'll see. I mean, I'm not trying to stay alive, but as long as I don't die in this stream, we're good. Yeah, I would love the mod that could just mute these chickens because it's really bad standing here. I mean, we're gonna move out of here very soon. That's why we're building our house. Is to get away from these horrible chickens. So, we're not gonna have to deal with that for a huge amount of more time. Okay, while I wait for that stuff to smelt, there is some other things that I can work on my house that don't involve the roof. Give me the calcite. I have like no diorite. I need to find some of the bird poop stone. I mean, we'll take the bird poop stone from here, I guess. I actually don't mind diorite. I think it looks okay in the right setting. Especially with calcite, I think it looks nice. I use it relatively frequently, to be honest. Like, whenever I'm like, uh-oh, time to build medieval, it's like, yeah, we're probably going to use diorite for the walls. And now I get to use calcite and add that to my collection of building blocks that look good in the medieval setting. Chat, have any of you tried to put like the Industrial Revolution mod pack or the Nuclear Age mod pack on a server? Because I know people were saying how it would be really fun to have like the Industrial Revolution or the Nuclear Age on a server for people to play on. That would probably be fun. Start, especially with the Nuclear Age, especially unrestricted nuke production with no rules regarding detonation of said nukes. To be fair, for anyone who does try to make a fission bomb like I did, fair warning, it's gonna take forever and you're gonna have a mental breakdown by the end of it. It's so darn frustrating having to make those. Especially when you realize that you, like, literally all of your math was off. Although technically the math that I did that caused me to, like, miscalculate how much time I would need, the math itself was completely correct. The part that wasn't correct was my interpretation of it. Because I needed 8 pieces of baritol, and I misinterpreted that and confused that, and was like, oh, I only need to like do this one crafting sequence 8 times when I need to do it like literally 16 times or something. Let's see. I was watching a MCC stream yesterday and I heard Technoblade speak and thought it was Sbeev. Oh yeah, how many of you were here watching like Pink Parrot's perspective when they lost second place by 2 coins? Most frustrating moment in MCC history. Confirmed. That was so frustrating. I was watching Technoblade and I was like, oh, they're gonna get the dodge bolt and he's gonna win like his first tournament that he came back in, and it's like, nope, denied by 2 points. Oh wait, this was gonna be like a stone. I forgot. We don't need to fill that in. That was so darn annoying. I want to make my glass non just normal. I usually make it like light gray or gray. I don't think light gray would look that good with the current bottom texture, like the current color. So I think we're gonna go with just gray. Do I prefer modded or vanilla? I don't prefer one or the other. I like them for different reasons. They're honestly almost completely different games. So I don't prefer one or the other. Because they're so different. Let's see here. Let's see if I have any ink sacs and whatnot. If not, I can get over to the ocean and kill some squid. I have glow ink sacs. Does that work? That doesn't work. Big oof. Maybe one day they'll make it so you can like get ink sacs or like black dye from coal or something else that's black. One day maybe. Whoopee, I guess we're going to acquire some squid. But it's fine, I have to wait anyways for that stuff to smelt. That was probably one of the more disappointing parts that I've ever seen in MCC history. I've been watching for almost all of them. I think I started watching on oh wait, there's squid here. That's cool. I don't actually have to go that far. I started watching at MCC 5, I think. So I watched a lot of them. I went back and watched some of the older ones as well. Oh, that's squid. He do be heading out though. They do be zooming. What if I made the windows purple? I feel like that would be too much purple because most of the roof is going to be purple. I feel like that would be too much purple. Can these squid not? That's some advanced hiding techniques right there. I feel like that would be too much purple because most of the roof is going to be purple. Dark gray glass is what I honestly choose the most. I don't know. I'm surprised these villagers are still alive. I locked up more than half the village in their houses so they wouldn't die, but there's still a lot of them outside perfectly fine somehow. Probably part of the reason that they missed out on 2 points is because they had to deal with Wilbur and his fire alarm of death. That was really unfortunate. Poor Wilbur. You really don't expect to get your win stolen from you in Minecraft Championship by a fire alarm. That's not something you would expect to have to deal with. Okay, let's start with a full stack of this stuff. Gray glass. Do I want to use panes? Not particularly. Let me think actually. Panes. I might use panes for the small windows. I think I might do that for the small windows, but the big window that is an entire wall, no, I don't really want to use panes for that. How about white stained glass? We already have the walls as white. To be fair, the bottom is also dark gray, so I mean, if for some reason it looks really bad, we can always change it. I don't see why it would, but cool. Blue terracotta, let's go. I don't need to carry this weed around. Yeah, okay. I think we're ready to do some roof construction here. If I played Sky Factory very briefly, I'm not a super huge fan of Skyblock. It's just not really my thing. I've tried it, and I understand why. I could see why it's fun. It's just not really my thing. Let me grab more of the purple wool over here. I bet there's quite a bit more now. 34. This thing is fast. Can I make Green's sheep farm? Is it a new thing from Hermitcraft Season 8? Okay, so the thing is, this house is gonna have a tower right there that goes an extra story up with a neat purple roof on top, so I don't have to make the roof go from here all the way back. This part is tower. Also, I'm gonna have probably some stuff over the windows as well. That's not purple, but this is our purple roof building palette right here. Sbeev, on your nickel age pack you put on Discord, which mods are Galactic Craft? There should just be one that's called Galactic Craft. Because there's only one mod that I didn't copy from my mods folder, and all the mods are in my mods folder. So it should be there. I can verify. I don't know why it wouldn't, because there's only one mod that I'm using and have been using that I didn't include because it's a spoiler for later stuff. But literally everything else should have been there, because all I did was just copy the entire mod folder minus one mod. So I don't see why it would be gone. Not sure what the deal would be with that. But I'm happy to verify, make sure it's not like messed up for whatever reason. I think this is gonna look so cool. I already tried some of this out in creative, so I know it does already look cool. But now in the actual roof form. Do I say bad words? I family friendly, because it's just easier. I mean, I don't swear like off stream either, but I certainly don't swear on stream. There's plenty of other people who do swear, so I figure if people like, if that's a detriment that I don't, then there's other people they can watch if they want. I don't know. It's just, you don't have to worry about like getting like demonetized or anything, and then you can be family friendly, and I find that just nicer. I don't know. And it's not like I have to like try to not swear, because I don't swear IRL either, like when I'm not streaming or video making, so it wasn't like any effort to not swear. I can always increase the percentage of the amethyst depending on what it looks like when we have a lot of it done. I think it looks pretty cool so far though. Pretty neat. This gotta go here. Oh, this is gonna look really cool. Yeah, so right here, technically starting at this block is tower. That's where the enchantment table is going. I'm actually gonna leave enough room for enchantment table. Yes, we'll make a house. Or a basement in the house, yep. Green is indeed a good builder, yep. For sure. I have learned a significant amount by watching him. Watching what he builds. Quite instructional. So, do I want to have this be this slab, or do I want to have the roof go up and continue? I'm not sure here. Give me your PC. Yes, I will get right on mailing that to your address, which I 100% know. Yep, I can 100% just... There will... Yep, yep, I'm sure it wouldn't cost anything to mail that. And I have psychic abilities, so I just immediately know what address to put in. Because I'm just too epic. Gift me Robux. You can... sure, you want the PC and the Robux. Alright. I totally have played Roblox before. Oh, another villager. Zombie villager. Do you pick up stuff? Third time. Is this going to be yet another boy that can pick up items? Pick up the dirt. Okay. I thought for sure I was going to die of fall damage there. It's too bad that the shield has a half-second activation delay, because my shield was up, but due to the activation delay between the animation and it actually blocking damage, I did not have damage reduction. But we lived because we're too epic. That was very close to dying. Oh, okay, this looks epic. Okay, I literally look at chat for like a second. I need to remember I can actually pause the game, and the game will get paused because I'm not on the server. I always forget that and just don't bother pausing the game. How many years have I done YouTube? Only like about a year and a half. The channel is older than that though, but I didn't upload on it for like very much for the first, like, 4 months. Okay, we gotta get to this side. I'm kind of thinking I might do a, line of the slabs here. I also kind of want to bring this part out so that there's only, like, maybe 2 blocks of this here. Because it looks kind of weird. I'm not sure. Let's just build the other side. I also switched back to my skin with the green eyes. Got bored of the yellow eye skin. Besides, we're not currently working on Minecraft at the moment. For now. We're not working on Star Wars and Minecraft at the moment. Yeah, I did jinx it, but I didn't die. That's the thing. My life flashed before my eyes, though, when I realized I was, like, a couple blocks in the air, and I was on half a heart. I was like, here comes the humiliating death to fall damage. Which has happened to me before from Creeper Blast like that. I've definitely died before to that. It's not fun. It's like, oh, you fell from a high place. Oh, yeah, how high did you fall? 3 blocks. Oh, how did you die because you fell 3 blocks? Well, a creeper launched me 3 blocks in the air after I was on half a heart. Oh, that's kind of sad, bro. Oh, that's just... Can you not? Can you, like, not shoot my feet through my shield? I hate this game sometimes. Literally sitting there with my shield up, and it's just going through the shield, hitting my feet, or something cringe like that. Is there even supposed to be stuff here? Probably not. It stops there. Mom, I need Robux punches. How about no? No Robux for you. I have 0 Roblox because I've literally never played Roblox. In my entire life. Despite several of my friends begging me to play it, it was just like, no, that doesn't look fun. That's just not my thing. It's probably a fun game, but it's just not my kind of game. Is that skeleton who is sniping my feet still down there? It is. Crossbow, really fun. Skeleton be like, that's my house now, fam. True. It really did just kind of assert dominance by shooting through my shield at my feet or whatever it was hitting. All I know is it wasn't hitting the shield. I'm assuming it moves my feet. I didn't come here to get destroyed by a spider. I did not install the game to have that happen. It's not why I play Minecraft to die to a spider. Really? Alright, at least we have enough materials. This is gonna look so cool. Some of the trees are in the way. I'm noticing this slight problem. Yes, I can copy your smelter design. You mean my like 4 furnaces that are stacked in like an L shape on top of each other? The most advanced smelter design. It's temporary. I might actually like have a slightly automated smelter design in this house. That would probably be worth it. Okay, so this is the tower. I might do like a... I kind of want to do like a gradient on the tower. I'm not sure. That might be kind of cool. Might be pretty neat. This is one of my new favorite block palettes. I'm probably going to be using this a lot. Even outside of medieval settings, just because it looks pretty. For people who say I sound like Technoblade, here's an interesting thing to think about. Someone once said that I'm techno build instead of techno blade. Because I build stuff and I don't do very much combat in this game. I'll happily, like, mega sweat Star Wars Battlefront 2 Heroes vs. Villains and rage quit after, like, an hour of the game glitching, but not Minecraft. I've encountered people, like, in Battlefront 2, like, public lobbies who are like, wait, is that the Sbeev? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if there's more than one. I don't know. Please don't target me. I'm just trying to play the game. Have I ever played on the Dream SMP? Nope. You're the only one streamer who replies to the chat. I try. Hello, Spooter. Die. Okay, this is one block in this direction, though. Just a one block out part of the roof before the tower goes up. Neat. Spooter. Could I do a Star Wars Battlefront stream? Probably on my Discord. I have done that. I've done that a few times. Although I always perform worse when there's people watching. Honestly, my performance on Battlefront 2 is so variable. Sometimes I just have really bad days where I'm just like garbage at the game. I don't know what the deal is. Chat, do you ever, like, if you're playing like a shooter specifically, because that's what it is for the most part, do you ever just have days where you're literally just garbage at the game for just no reason? Like, literally the previous day, you might have just been like top of the 40-player team by like 30,000 points. And then the next day, you literally just can't even barely aim. I don't know. That happens to me sometimes. It's really annoying. I'll be like, oh, yesterday I was so much fun. I destroyed everyone. I just 1v4'd in Heroes vs. Villains against the entire team and won. It's like, oh, I don't know how to aim anymore. Even though I have 650 hours in this game, I just can't aim. Happens to me ever so often, and it's miserable. Okay, everyone's saying yep. Okay, good. It's not just me. I need to bring this out a block because that looks weird. But otherwise, I like it, and it's going to be cooler when we have the tower there. And purple roof on tower. I actually feel like I should replace a couple of the blue terracottas with the amethyst. It's slightly on the dark side. It's slightly darker than I want. I don't play like PvP servers very much. I occasionally go on Hypixel, but very rarely. What was I gonna get? Oh right, I was getting slabs of this stuff. Minecraft, I like barely do any PvP. Like, I'm not bad at the combat mechanics just from fighting mobs, but that only goes so far. For me, it's good enough as long as I can just like not die really cringily to zombies and like spiders. Then I'm happy. As long as I survive against those mobs, even if I'm like really bad at fighting players, I'm fine. Okay, I want this to come out at least a block starting here. At least one more block. Let me switch this. Okay, that's better. Gotta do that on this side now as well. When will I enchant my tools? Whenever I get a level 30 enchantment table. My cows, I actually should go breed them like right now. And I'm growing sugarcane. That's all that's stopping me. I have 43 levels. And I'm just asking to just die in a really lame way and lose all the levels and be sad. So I should really go and like just try to grind that. At least we've got a roof now. And I'm ready to build my tower. Which is probably going to have like 2 stories and then the roof. is gonna look pretty cool. There we go. I don't want to flood my field. I mean, that kind of would help it harvest, but I actually probably should take this. This is such a nice roof design. I mean, I could just add... I want to put this stuff out of my inventory. I probably could just add the windows now. I mean, I have everything I need, so we might as well do that. I have some decorating to do around the outside because right now it's flat. It's literally one texture, one block level. So, need to have some depth. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Since 2013. That's when I started. I started in 1.5 Redstone update. That's the first update I remember seeing and being like, oh, that's kind of cool. Because I remember for like a few weeks when I first started playing, it showed like the update picture for the Redstone update. They had like a bunch of Redstone components spammed everywhere. I remember when the horse update came out though. That was so nice. Although horses generated so far from where I was living, realistically, it in like current Minecraft distances, it's probably not that far. When you can fly and you already have horses and you can just like do all this fancy stuff like Riptide and everything, nether portals, it probably wouldn't be that far in current Minecraft distances, like the way you think about it. Especially with my ability for just running over terrain now being way better than it was then. But at the time, it felt like the longest journey ever. It felt like an infinite distance away. Even though it's probably like maybe 1,000 to 2,000 blocks at most. Which is like maybe a 5-minute run, a 10-minute run nowadays. Without elytra or horses or speed or anything. But boy, it sure felt like a long time that time. And I had to get 2 horses back. There were literally 3 horses there. And I got back an adult horse that I was riding and then a baby horse. And I remember, I vividly have this memory of going through this mountain biome. And I dug like a staircase up it. And I remember I was going home and the baby horse decided to go up right there. And it started suffocating when it grew up. And I freaked out and it almost died. But I was able to save it, and I was able to get 2 horses back. But that was not easy. Should I just make this glass panes? I really want to make it blocks. We're going to start with blocks. Problem is, if I change my mind, I can't break it and get it back. That's the problem. If I ever tried speedrunning Minecraft, I have, and I tried it long enough to realize that it wasn't something I was super into. Like, honestly, I don't have, like, any real rush to beat the game, unless I'm trying to, like, speedrun getting elytras. And even then, I don't try to, like, speedrun the game. I just prefer to, like, actually play the game, instead of just trying to beat it as fast as possible. And it's like, sometimes there's updates that actually change how you speedrun the game, and that's cool, but it ends up being like ultimately the same goal and objective every single time, and it just gets boring. So we're gonna put this here and strip that. Should do that there as well. Calcite, calcite. Actually, that probably shouldn't go down that far. Okay, that's cool. Let's fill this in. At least I have enough glass. Barely. I might actually have to make the actual entryway. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I'm going to change that to anything else. That is probably going to be strip this stuff to fill in that gap. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, that's cool. I really like this purple roof. I honestly don't even usually build like with this much colorful stuff. I usually end up having a lot more muted, I guess, building palettes, but this is really nice, especially with this green. This is literally just a moss carpet, but it's just fancy carpet in the literal sense of the word. I mean, maybe it would be cool to like speedrun killing the warden, but I feel like that might just involve getting like 16 pieces of dirt and a lava bucket. And you can probably imagine what happens from there. Okay, that's cool. Even though it doesn't even have detailing on the outside yet, that's nice. Like, I don't know, I feel like Mojang's gotta foresee that people are just gonna try to like tower up and just rain arrows and lava down on the warden and TNT. Maybe they don't care that much if people kill it. Ooh, that looks nice. Okay, dark gray glass was a good choice, I think. I don't really need to go back. Like, I have everything I need. I might just need more diorite. It's only 3% left, and I will stay here till my phone is dead. Alright, well, we'll see how long that lasts. Good luck. I mean, if it's an Android phone, then it stereotypically it should remain on 1% for at least half an hour. At minimum. At the bare minimum, at least half an hour on 1% battery. If the stereotype is to be believed, and the memes. You know, probably something that would be beneficial is some torches. Before creepers spawn in here and annihilate all my hard work. Because I'm sure they're just desperately waiting to spawn in and explode everywhere. We are going to have fireplace here though. With chimney that goes past tower, I think. Yep, it's Android. Alright, you're fine then, don't worry. Okay, this is going to be like this. Let's fill this in. I kind of want to have a circular window because that would look pretty darn neat here. And by circular, I mean like a kind of weird cross pattern because that's as close as we can easily get. It should actually be a block higher up though. Is that gonna look weird? Let me look at how that looks from the outside. That might look weird. I don't know, it looks off. That does actually look weird. We should probably have it a block down. Probably is better where it was. That just looks strange. Because this way it'll be completely surrounded in the white stone, so that'll be better. We'll put in these panes. Put a torch up there so there's light through it. Add buttons on the path for stones. I'm gonna play around with the paths some more, yeah. That's better. We might not necessarily even want a window there. I'll see how I like it in a little bit. Need to make some lanterns. Oh wow, nice horde spawning mechanics. But I'm just concerned on, concerned with filling in the walls right now. Oh, that's actually where the tower goes up. All I want to do right this second is just be able to fill this in easily. And get these stripped. I'm so glad they added stripped logs. They're really nice for building. Should I connect that or should I leave it? I don't know. I kind of feel like I should get rid of these as well. And then maybe connect it. Okay, that's definitely better. I'll think about if I want to like put a strip thing there or not. Did I ever make an arc furnace? I haven't made one yet. I'm going to soon. On the Space Age world. I didn't get around to it on the Industrial Revolution. I never really needed to. But I could definitely use one on the Space Age. Okay, might need more spruce logs. Potentially. So let's tower up to where we want this to go. Before we have roof. How many blocks is that above this? Oh, I thought I saw a light change. I thought it was a creeper because I'm used to Optifine. And being able to see the creepers light up because of dynamic lighting. Mild PTSD from that. That's probably good. A good height. Come on, let me place that. Come on, I gotta reach that, right? There we go. I knew I could get it eventually. I saw it and I was like, eventually my cursor will be in the perfect spot and I will get this. All this has to be stripped. We're gonna go get some more logs. Because I have 4 left. I'm pretty sure I have some in the chest though. Sbeev, look behind you. Do I want that to go higher? Let me put the other ones in. Let me put the other two like posts in with the logs. I don't know, it just looks kind of short there. I mean, it's gonna go like 3 more blocks up with the roof, but I stripped most of those on the way down. One block too high. Okay, that's all 4 in. I feel like it could go another block up. Oh. How is that torch? Okay, the water just didn't feel like flowing there. Okay, is this too short? I don't know. Let me look from the other angles. I feel like it should be like 1 block higher. I'm gonna make it 1 block higher up. It just looks slightly too short. Just a tiny bit. One block more. Okay, let's get over here. Block clutch moment. Let's see how that looks now. Let's go down here. 1 or 2 blocks higher? I'll see it's 1 block higher. Okay, that was weird. It's gonna go about 3 blocks higher than what we see here though with the roof. So there is that. Nah, I think that looks pretty decent. It might start to look weird if it goes too much higher. Yeah. Actually, I kind of know what it needs. I know part of the reason that it looks weird. It's... Okay, we are going to increase the height of it, but there's something else I have to do to go with that. It's... Oh, no, creeper. Goodbye. Not now. So, I want this to be wide enough to reasonably fit an enchantment table. But it doesn't need to be that high the whole time. Or that wide the whole time, I should say. So, what if we... From right here... This is the start of another floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What if from at this point right here, we made it go in by 1 block, so it was less wide by 1 block, and increase the height by like 1 or 2 blocks? That's what I want to try. Because it doesn't need to be that wide the whole way. I'm not going to make the tower a circle. It's going to remain a square. But it is going to get a bit smaller. I think that will improve it. Make it look less weird. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I think that'll look better. I think. Let's just do the rest of them. Before we fully pass judgment on this. I think Minecraft should have seasons. Do you mean like real life seasons like summer and winter and fall and stuff? Or do you mean like cosmetic seasons like that are in like Battle Royale games? I think it should have like real life seasons, if that's what you mean. I definitely think it should have that. I'm still waiting for Mojang to give us fall leaf colors. Like, come on, please. Can we please have fall leaf colors? One day, I hope that we'll get fall leaf colors. We finally got leaves with flowers on them. They're still creeper, I knew it. So now maybe we'll eventually get cherry blossom leaves and or fall leaf colors. That's my hope. I'm holding out. Okay, so we can make this taller. Oh yeah, that's gonna be better. Let's make it like 1 or 2 blocks taller, and I think that's gonna be a good height and width. How you doing, Sbeev? Just joined. I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. How about you? We're working on this house. We got a nice purple roof. Just trying to get the tower situated. Oops. Did not mean to fall that far. Is that a good height? That's my question. I think it's probably gonna be. I don't think I'm going higher than that. Nope, that's a good height. So I can build the roof right now. We may as well. Let's do that. I like how it's gonna taper in a little bit. I think that was a better way to do that. EA Minecraft Seasons collab. Oh god. Yikes. I don't think EA should be involved with Minecraft in any way. To be honest, I don't think that would be the best. So if you want to get a diamond pickaxe, pay $5 for the DLC. Upgrade to diamond pickaxe DLC. Oh, sorry. Beacons, they're only pre-order edition. Oof. Out of luck, no pre-order beacons for you. EA Minecraft be like. Have I drained an ocean monument? Yeah, I've drained quite a few of them for various things, for fun and for like guardian farms. It's not too difficult if you like just block off the rooms And don't try to drain the entire thing at once. It's not that bad. Like the inside. Outside, if you're trying to drain like a lot around it, then it's not fun. Thank you for killing my bitrate, Minecraft. No Optifine depression. Yes, I know it's out, but I'm waiting for a replay mod. Okay, purple roof. How this look? Do we want different roof design, or is that good roof design? Sorry, pickaxes are out of stock. Exactly. I mean, it looks weird because we don't have, like, anything in the walls. I'm just trying to imagine all that being white. Why are there more pillagers? We've had so many of these guys show up, and it's getting really annoying. And I have one piece of bread. Okay, I'm killing the enchanted crossbow guy. It's probably piercing or something stupid. I'm not even changing that many blocks. Like, what the heck, game? Cringe. More food, I guess. I don't have, like, any wheat saved up there, but I bet there's chicken because I have a kind of epic chicken farm. 32 chicken. It's working pretty darn well. Nice. It's finally at the point where I have just infinite chicken. And maybe I'll even make it auto-cook the chicken at some point in the future. I think that's going to look cool when I add the windows and I fill in the walls, plus detailing on the outside. It just looks weird right now because it's just a frame. I think it's almost nighttime and I'm going to go sleep because this rain is ruining the bitrate. Because rain has that effect. I think it's nighttime, or will be soon. Upgrade to another right Game Pass to unlock a quarter of the 4 seasons, only $77.99. Exactly. You guys want your summer and your fall and your winter and spring. You better pay $80 per season. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is, guys. You really have to believe me that I don't make. I can't help it. I'm sorry, guys. That's not what I want. Now, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Chickens! Okay, game. Could we have it, could we please have it be nighttime? Have I ever played Sea of Thieves? I haven't. It does look fun, though. Although I feel like I get motion sick. Or literally seasick, I should say. Because I've seen a lot of videos and streams of it. And the water mechanics and like the ship mechanics look way too realistic. $20 to change your skin. Doesn't Bedrock Edition already have microtransactions for cosmetic items? Isn't that a thing they have? Or, I could be wrong. I might be completely wrong, but I thought that they had something like that. You know what I should do? At a certain point in every world that I'm in, I eventually am like, you know, if I could just see what time it is, that would be really cool. And then I'm like, wait a sec, there's an item called a clock. Apparently it's nighttime soon. They also changed the clock texture, which is unfortunate looking. I don't know, I miss the old clock. I wish they would stop changing some of these, like, textures. Like, some of them are okay, but, like, I'll show you a cringe texture that I'm not a fan of. It's like there wasn't anything wrong with the old sugarcane texture, but now look at it. It's, like, bright green. It's, like, literally such a different color than the actual block. Like, this looks the exact same as it always has. But that item is a completely different shade of green. Like, why, Mojang? Why would you change the shade on the item, but not the block model? Console does have that. I thought it was something that had, like, microtransaction cosmetic things. To be fair, I would 100% pay if they actually, like, decided to give out the old capes for money, because it would be cool, but that's beside the point. They could have at least changed the block model to be the same shade of green. Wait, is that a thing? If you haven't already made a clock, can you find the clock in here? And, like, see it? It's not even showing up even though I made it. I'll showing craftable. I mean, if you have everything in your inventory, then you could probably see it. But there's no point in, like, having everything in your inventory and not just crafting it then. I don't know. Okay, I just want to, like, have it be the next day so that I can go place my, my stuff, and then we're gonna end the stream. Come on, nighttime, it's almost nighttime. See, like, I like these textures, like, I like the gold block texture, but I don't like the clock texture. It's too busy. Like, it's just too busy. That's the part that's weird. I don't know. I'm just used to the old textures, I guess. Come on, there we go. Nighttime, finally. Yeah, might have to get vanilla tweaks for some of the textures. Okay, let's go add these walls, and we'll call it good. Then we'll call it good, I think. There should be enough materials, though. Next stream, we're going to add decorations to the outside, like some detailing. But that won't take very long. It doesn't really require me to get any resources. So that part's pretty good. Let's see, just basic stuff. I don't really want to put a row of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to put a row of that. Okay, so that's that part. This needs literally like 2 blocks. For now. Same for over here, so... Neat. Okay, I just gotta do this part now. Do that there. Purposeful randomization. So I don't know if that's randomization or not. Could be an oxymoron, to be fair. Will I use the new tough? Oh, that's it. Okay, I have used it a little bit. Not a ton. Actually, I guess this needs to be filled in. Same with over here. I seem to be running low on diorite, unfortunately. I might need to get some more. This should really be the log texture. That's what that should be. Does it let me craft it? It does. Good. Fortunately, I have to strip 4 more of these just to get 1 more annoying bark texture. Okay. That's better. Now it doesn't look all weird. That's good. I am very much going to need more diorite, but I do want to make a spot for the window. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. Maybe window right here. window right here would require that. I think that'll look cool. Let's do this here. I'm gonna have to get more diorite though. Only problem is we have a grand total of 11 pieces of it left, which is nowhere near enough. I think this will look nice, especially when we add like fences and other things. Yeah, I'm out of diorite. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Okay, let's go down and get more, and I'll also do a craft for my stained glass panes so that I can completely fill that in, and we can call it good. Let's see. What's chat saying? The day that you have to look for more diorite? That's true. That's kind of an F. Shows how little mining I've done. Luckily, there is some bird poop ore over here. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That looks cool. And we could definitely improve it with maybe a little bit of purple. Maybe like around that area or something. But that looks much better now that it's filled in. And then I could add like spruce and or dark oak trim with fences and stuff, and that'll be perfect, I think. Alright, that's enough. We have enough of everything that we will need. Let us finish this. Why no cave house? Just didn't feel like we have like an entire bunker as our house in the nuclear age. So I figured we'd actually do something above ground. Part of the reason that I selected underground bunker, partially because yes, it fits the theme, but also it is significantly easier to do and easier to make look nice when you don't have a lot of resources to start with, or you don't want to focus a ton on building for aesthetics. Like, sure, I did that some, but also I needed a ton of time to work on like machines and automation. So if you only have to make an interior, which is realistically what underground builds are, it's just an interior, there's no exterior, you can save a lot of time and have it still look good. But here, we're not trying to do that, so we're free to spend huge amounts of time on the exterior. That looks pretty good, even with 0 trim and no depth from other layers of blocks. But I'm happy with that. That's cool. I like the purple roof. I think it was a good choice. What inspired me to start a YouTube channel? Honestly, it was just because like I had watched a lot of other YouTubers for a while, and I also had some like Lego models that I designed online, or like on the computer, I guess, digitally. Some of which I built in real life, and literally like have. And I was like, I should like make some videos on this, because people like might be like 10 people who want to see this, and it'd be cool to show it, because they're models like that I don't think anyone else has really made, at least not the way that I made it. So they're kind of unique, and I was like, I want to put these as videos on YouTube. Obviously, I would choose YouTube because it's like the most popular video sharing platform. And so I uploaded like 2 videos, or actually I started with just 1. And then I kind of just didn't do anything for 4 months. I'd created the channel in 2019, like August or something. It was like late summer or something, 2019. I was like, I'm gonna upload this video. I uploaded 1 video. Was like, okay, that's it for now. And then lockdown arrived, and was like, I was kind of bored a few weeks prior to lockdown in 2020. So I uploaded another like Lego video, and I did a few of those. Yeah, that just needs detailing, so it'll look better when it's detailed. Especially that big flat area. Yeah, but then lockdown arrived, and I was like, well, I have more time, and I'm already going to play Minecraft. So I was like, I mean, I could just make some videos, so I just started making videos, and it was fun, and eventually I started making tutorials, because I realized that a lot of people were looking for that from Hermitcraft, but no one was supplying it. And I was like, I could probably learn this, so I taught myself redstone and made a bunch of those. And yeah. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this stream. That was pretty good. Most of our house is done. We can move into a next stream, so that's cool. It's going to look less weird there next time when we finish that, because it does look strange. There's nothing really to break up the transition from large to small. Alright, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for all the likes and everything. Welcome new subscribers and Discord members. You should join the Discord server if you haven't already. It's pretty neat. We are nearly at 8,000 members. Like, we're really close. We'll probably get to it like tomorrow or the next day. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. I've been Sbeev, and I'll see you in the next video or live stream. Bye!